I feel like I just had my whistle blown, and I'm ready to release the full transcript.
In breaking news yesterday, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi announced that she is moving forward with issuing a formal impeachment inquiry against President Donald Trump, and now late-night hosts are giving their 2 cents on the whole affair. The probe will look into whether Trump sought help from a foreign government for his re-election. Specifically, the president has been accused of asking the Ukrainian government for helping in investigating former Vice President Joe Biden and his son Hunter, threatening to freeze $400 million in military aid as leverage on information on the Bidens. The House Speaker continues saying no one is above the law and adds the actions of the Trump presidency revealed dishonorable facts of the president's betrayal of his oath of office, betrayal of his national security, and betrayal of the integrity of our elections. Trump tweeted in response to claims of his suspected phone call with the Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky, which is at the center of the probe, saying, "Virtually any time I speak on the phone to a foreign leader, I understand there may be many people listening from various U.S. agencies, not to mention those from the other country itself." The Daily Show's Trevor Noah dedicated a new segment to the breaking news and dug deeper into the whole situation. The host first joked that there must have been a whistleblower that tipped us off about Trump's communication with a foreign government.
Did he promise Kim Jong-un that he could use his Netflix password? Or did he promise Vladimir Putin a role in the next Fast and Furious movie? We didn't know.
Noah went on to say that asking a foreign country to meddle in our country's election is an absolute abuse of power.
Which is the one thing that if you were Donald Trump, you should stay away from.
The host also joked that the Ukrainian government probably didn't even think it was necessary to dig up any info on Biden.
Like, Biden, didn't they see the clip where he forgot Obama's name? He's burying himself!
But Noah points out there's some hope despite all of this.
The one silver lining of any Trump scandal is that if you just wait long enough, eventually, he'll just spill the beans himself.
Over on The Late Show, host Stephen Colbert explained that this was a huge day in politics and was met with quite the enthusiastic crowd when he brought up the possible impeachment.
Okay, but how do you feel?
The host also joked what the conversation between Trump and the Ukrainian president would have been like.
Look, if you want our help stopping them from taking more than Crimea, you gotta do crime with Mia.
On The Late Late Show with James Corden, the host commented on Nancy Pelosi's statement, joking that we were really making some progress in kicking Trump out of office.
You heard Pelosi. Finally, the time for talking about impeachment is over. It's time to inquire about impeachment.
Corden also jokingly ripped into the more than 180 House Democrats who are now in favor of impeaching Trump, pointing out, it's like the old saying goes, work with a foreign government to undermine a democratic election once, shame on you. Do it twice.
We are going to inquire about the possibility of doing something this time, maybe, we'll see, possibly, I don't know.
Over on Conan, host Conan O'Brien offered some insight into how Trump has been handling this whole thing.
Yeah, Trump was furious and said, "This is nuts. I've done way worse things."
And on the whistleblower's identity,
we don't know who the whistleblower is yet, but we do know they'll end up on Dancing with the Stars.
For more late night updates, head over to THR.com. And until next time, for the Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Neha Joy.